Hi guys, today's video is going to be about Cameron Dallas. So earlier this week he had food poisoning, and when he was on YouNow doing his book club, Cam's book club, people were saying ew when he was telling us about his food poisoning and what happened during the week and stuff like that. And I just want to tell you guys, he didn't choose for this to happen. Yes, it's gross how he was describing it, but it's you shouldn't all be commenting ill. It's not like he chose it. Yes, it's gross and stuff like that, but you shouldn't say ill. Yes, it might be ill, but you don't need to tell him ill, 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 that's so gross. Okay, great, that is so gross, but you don't need to tell him. He knows that it's gross. He went through it. Don't tell him it's gross. Obviously, he knows. So, you don't need to do that. And let me tell you, if I was his girlfriend, I would be helping him through this little thing, and I would be getting him water. I would be making him food if he could keep it down. I would be watching Netflix with him all day in bed, and we would be cuddling, and I would be there. If he was throwing up or crapping on the toilet at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would have him wake me up so then I could be there with him and help him through it. Yeah, I might not be able to crap on the toilet for him, but I'll be able to talk with him and stuff like that, so then he's not going through it by himself. And I will be able to be there, so then, yes, it's going to be gross, but okay. So all you people out there that are like, ew, it's gross, that's gross, ew, gross, that's so disgusting, no, shut up, please, shut up. We all know it's gross, but you don't need to tell it. Be, compassionate with him through it. Don't be saying, ew, gross. Be like, are you okay? Are you fine? I didn't actually want him to do the thing in the first place because, he's sick and stuff like that. And I didn't want him to, be reading the book and say he had to go throw up or crap in the toilet. I didn't want him to, have to run to the toilet or whatever and stuff like that when he's on YouNow or whatever. And also, if you're not feeling good, I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to do something that you said you would do, every Tuesday or whatever, like he said he would do. If you're not feeling good, I think you should be able to skip a week or whatever. You don't need to do that. Yes, there's fans and stuff, and you're trying to make them happy, but if your fans are making you do this and saying you need to do this or wanting you to do this, I think they're really crappy fans, because you shouldn't be needing to do that, and they shouldn't want you to do that when you're not feeling good. That's just not right. So, I just don't think it's right. If he chose to do it and he saw, a lot of comments were you shouldn't do it, but he did it anyways, then I think that it was, his decision. But if he saw a lot of people saying he should do it, then I think you guys should all not be fans of his, because that's not right for you to tell him to do it even though he feels like throwing up and crapping himself every 5 seconds. Yes, he might be feeling better, but I think he needs to rest a little bit and stuff. So that's just my point of view. So yeah, so comment your thoughts on the whole thing, and yeah, and subscribe if you want to see some more rants about celebrities or just life or anything like that. And yeah, so go follow me. And also, when Cameron reads in the book club, it's just so soothing and stuff, and I just want to fall asleep because I've already read the book. So I just sit back and watch him, and I'll close my eyes sometimes and just sit there listening to him, because it's very calming. It's very stress relieving if you listen to him. So even if he is sick, he still did a good job. I think he was really good at reading even though he was sick. But yeah, so bye guys. Love you. See you next week.